In an easy victory, Florida's Republican lawmakers pushed a controversial anti-abortion bill through the House early this morning. The bill would ban abortions after 15 weeks, but House Democrats and protesters did not back down without a fight. WESH 2's Marley Martinez joins us live in studio with what happens next. Marley.
Well, now the legislation moves on to the Senate, where there's already a companion bill that has to clear one more committee. Republicans are expecting a win in the GOP-controlled Senate, too. But last night, Democrats made it clear they're fighting until the end.
Life remains a life, whether...
Tensions boiling over during the 5-hour debate over Florida's proposed 15-week abortion ban.
The sergeant will restore order in the gallery.
Protesters on the second floor interrupted the bill's sponsor as the fiery back and forth stretched past midnight.
But extinguishing a life isn't just wrong. It's murder.
This is an unprecedented and unacceptable level of government overreach and intrusion.
Every abortion, 100%, kills a baby.
God forbid your 11-year-old is raped. You don't get to get your daughter that abortion. That's what this law says, Floridians. Do you hear that?
Republican Representative Erin Grahl from Vero Beach says she sponsored this controversial bill for one main reason.
We will save children.
And her party backed her mission.
So the bill passes.
The director of Planned Parenthood of Southwest and Central Florida says she's heartbroken.
It's not an abortion ban for people who have money and access to travel. It's an abortion ban on those who are afraid to travel or who are working 3 jobs and can't take the days off to travel to get their abortion care.
Meanwhile, the director of Pro-Life Action Ministries of Central Florida tells me the 15-week ban doesn't go far enough.
I would love to see legislators that are willing to fight the real good fight and start talking about declaring the unborn persons, talking about the true biology, and talking about protecting all human beings from the moment of fertilization to natural death, not just some, but all of them.
If the Senate and Governor Ron DeSantis approve the bill, the 15-week abortion ban will go into effect on July 1st. Michelle?
All right, Marley, thank you. And there are a few exceptions made to this abortion ban. Victims of rape, incest, and human trafficking would be forced to carry to term if they do not get an abortion before the 15-week deadline. The bill, as written, only has 3 exceptions. 2 doctors must put in writing that the procedure is necessary to save the mother's life, or 1 doctor can certify that necessity if another doctor is not available. The 3rd exception must come from 2 doctors who certify the fetus has a deadly abnormality.